Here it is, Arch Navina, the first map. We are ready to go. Thank you very much, Fred, not for being here tonight to cover this game.
It's a pleasure to have the opportunity to cast with you.
So here it is. We're going to be loading in. The red guys are all going to be Moot Point over here, and then over here on the blue, we have Ego. And there's Xanthier setting up in Sentinel to take on all those guys. Pessy is still here, so that's going to be Pessimistic, probably flag carrying. I see him getting ready for the countdown to finish. Let's look at their classes. We see somebody in Doombringer, that's Arch Angelus. Let me read off the rosters real fast, actually. Or would you like to do that? Do you have a preference?
Go for it.
Okay, so I did see Budokai. That's the player I was looking for. So on
He
blue,
just joined.
for Ego, we do have Budokai, one of their new picks, one of Reddish Blue's friends. So Budokai, Reddish Blue, Xanthier is the new squadron they got, as well as Pessimistic. And then Fesk, Ivan, Small Kiwi, it's like I think I may have said Xanthier already, and then David Bowie is their captain. He's not in yet, not so good. Hopefully he joins very soon. I'll be sad if he does not join before the countdown's over. 60 seconds, guys. And then again, for Moot Point in red, Arch Angelus looks like they're going to be their Doombringer heavy on flag. Krytos is a Juggernaut, probably spamming from the village, we'll see. And my new favorite name of the hour, Ferret with a Spork, is one of their Raider clear.
I'm expecting a lot from Ferret with Sport.
Ferret with a
name
Spork
like
is
that,
a very
yes,
promising name. Okay. Looks like they have one Sentinel Vect. Ritual Sacrifice is their Infiltrator offense, probably. We have some Pathfinders, Brindo, Source, Saors, S4 Ors, and Mephi. I want to ask the pronunciation of S4 Ors later in interviews. Let's see.
You can only
Man,
imagine some of these names make no sense rhyme or reason.
Where's David Bowie? There's somebody. Vertical has come in. Hopefully David will help them out a little bit from the bullpen.
3, 2, 1.
And off we go. Donna Zubis getting me hype with her sexy voice. Donna Zubis, supposedly the name of the Diamond Sword announcer. Reddish Blue is in heavy. Interesting. That will be a change from his usual Raider clear. There is Fesk as a Raider for Ego. And here they're crossing paths with Krytos, who's coming in as a Juggernaut, like I mentioned before. Let's see the D setup. The D setup is Arch Angelus as Dreambringer with Mines. He's supported by Source there. It's a Pathfinder chase. And where is their flag carrier? Mephi is off on a route. Here comes Small Kiwi. Meanwhile, to take on... Oh, actually...
Really fast.
Ooh, they chased away the heavy on flag. Where is he? Did he die? Looks like he may have been killed. No, he's still there. Barely alive. He was going to get the flag.
Small Kiwi,
though. So that's the benefit of having that Mer clear. You cannot have a heavy on flag really do his job. Kiwi's base to base pretty much. He went down once.
He's going to make it in for quickest 1-1 I've seen.
Oh, and the E-grab was too late. Mephi on his flag route was like a couple seconds late. So Budokai still alive there. Was not able to be cleared off by the Moot Point offense. But we do support them. Obviously, they have a guy named Ferret with a Spork on their team. That's an excellent, excellent start for them.
Pessimistic stick now looking for the good.
Yes. It wasn't a chain grab exactly, but it was shortly after their last offensive run. He's out. No! He hit the aqueduct and suicided.
It was such a beautiful run. It looked like he would have made it away free and safe, but aqueduct was just there.
Looking for the E-grab from Moot Point here as Reddish Blue waddles forward in the heavy. Juggernaut, actually. Oh, Mephi was killed on the stand by Xanthier's Claymore, so he's not going to get the flag off. Reddish Blue going very slowly toward the stand, throws it to a faster player, Ivan, but it was enough time for Ferret Sport to get away with an E-grab. He actually punts it. Will that be picked up? Who's the nearest player to that? Probably... I'm not sure. Maybe Reddish Blue? We'll see. The red guys are all streaming for it. Reddish Blue's going to beat them to it, I think. He's going to go back in the stand for a second cap. 2-0 Egocentric in 2 minutes. 1 cap a minute. Here's Pessy on the chain. No one on the stand. They lost control of their flag stand. Not good for Moot Point at all.
He's going to make it in. This is going to be really short.
That's
match.
a cool. I like this cool variation on the back route they've been doing. I've noticed it a lot recently. The unchaseable back cap. They do a little dip and a dive, and then they go way high to just land on the flag to get a quick point instead of skiing. Now I don't know where their Sentinel is. Where's the Sentinel? His name is Vect. He has not gotten a shot off in those high routes yet. I want to see him spotting Pessy and Kiwi on their inbound routes, sniping them to get their health regen, and then also killing them as they go high in a straight line. They're not really getting rid of Vect. Vect is being unmolested on the Aqueduct here. He's looking for a shot on Pessy, I think. No, he's not. Doesn't see him, I don't think. And Kiwi's already gotten away. Where did he go? Oh, I guess he might have gotten stopped in the stand. It's going very slowly.
He
Did you
is
see what
gonna
hit
make
him?
it past midfield.
Did you see what hit him on the stand? Was he slowed down by something?
Not too sure there. But
Either way, it's going to be 3-0 in a second here.
4-0.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. I was wrong. Wow. 4-0, that's even worse. They have changed. They have Rest here on the stand trying to deal... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they actually are harassing Vect now, even though Vect has not really stopped any of the flag carriers. So Ego looking a lot better than we thought after losing Blinks. They still have Pessimistic, obviously a very strong player. And Moot Point is new. I don't know their history. I have to ask them in the interview what their whole history of tries is. Is it they're new to the franchise or whatever? And I haven't seen what's been happening to the Moot Point flag carriers either. Xanthier here on the hill, looking for them. He's going to be harassing Krytos here. He's going to go down. Finally, a run by Ritual Sacrifice gets away, but the turret beams him right on the stand, and that puts it down. So we need to see more red guys coming forward. This is the last. They're on. It's map point already. Only 4 minutes of play. Pessy is out on a side route. That's interesting. With full HP. No, finally a shot by Vect puts him down to half. Just looking for anyone. Verus Bork is there for an E-grab. Will he get it in time? No, he is killed. And Pessy lands right in the flag. A quick 5-0. Almost a 4-minute game.
Yes.
And that's what happens if you are... I mean, the blowouts happen with teams that are not evenly matched in skill. And Arx and Mina is a very punishing map. If you're not stable and solid, you will get crushed on that map with chain back caps. The back cap is very hard to chase. You have to have your offense in place already. But that was the first map win for Ego. And again, the points do matter. Every map that you win on the GameShrine tournament is going to be a point for your team in the round-robin series of games they're playing. Each team in the two divisions plays each team once. So 7 rounds, 7 games for each team. And only the top 4 move on. So 3 teams get knocked out at the end of those rounds.